Hello, hello, welcome to the Mystic Path. This will be your new moon in Taurus reading, Friday, May 19th. Obviously, I want to say again, if you find this video at any other time, there are messages here for you. So, time is not really a thing. Okay, so this new moon is sometimes called the flower moon, the corn planting moon, the milk moon, the strawberry moon, rose moon, honey moon. We've talked before on this channel what that means, right? It's like the different cultures and different times in history, they would name the moons based on like what was happening, right? Strawberry moon, self-explanatory. Strawberries were becoming ripe to eat, right? Rose moon, roses were blooming. Okay, it was all very like corn planting moon because they were planting the corn, right? It was all just very logical and like connected with nature. It's interesting that I'm talking about that because when I was figuring out what cards, I have this Native American deck and they wanted to come out for this reading, so I just feel there's a connection there somewhere. Okay, this is also, here's a disclaimer. The Mystic Cat is about to join us, I think. Here he comes. Come on up. And there he is. All right. Okay, so chill out here with us, bub. And we'll continue. Come on, lay down. There's all this room. Yeah, good job. Okay, this is also considered a seasonal black moon. Oh, he's a good boy. This new moon will be in Taurus. I think I said that already. We've had some crazy, bub, aren't you just so sweet? Yes. What a good boy. We've had a couple of crazy moons in a row. Not crazy moons, but there was eclipse energy and Mercury retrograde in all of the moons. So things were just, a little off in society. And in our worlds, things were more tense and chaotic, right? So we're starting to move out of that. Whew, thank goodness, right? Let's take a deep breath. Thank goodness. Okay, so this new moon is gonna be a little bit of like chill vibes, okay? They are, it's going to restore balance and order, okay? So we just went through a very chaotic time because a lot of hard things were coming up for us to look at and deal with, right? Like, I just know in my own life, I witnessed and experienced several situations that, make you look at yourself and make you like, oh, okay. Okay, bud. Okay. All right, we're getting the full-on energy. Okay, so this moon is going to be a little bit more chill. It's going to balance the energy out a little bit, okay? It's going to have a little bit more of like a comforting feeling. Thank goodness, because the energy has been a little wonky. Okay. This new moon will bring empowerment and motivation, okay? Taurus is like an earth sign. It's very grounded, Taurus is very reliable. They're also very indulgent, right? They like to indulge in the finer things in life, whatever their pleasures and hobbies are, right? They're also very enamored with material objects and possessions. All right, so that energy is so what's happening is all that energy is coming up for us to kind of look at, like, set goal. First of all, get organized and set goals in like the physical material world, right? And then it's also going to ask us to like take a look around and start to evaluate like our values and our relationship with possessions and money. And do we attach, right? It's going to act like the energy is going to kind of bring things up that we're going to want to ask ourselves, like, do my values align with how I consume, or how much things I own, or how much money, you know what I mean? Like, am I greedy? That might be something that comes up. Am I not putting enough value on the physical material, right? Because to some degree you have to have it, right? You have to some degree, you have to have like order, because otherwise complete chaos is just overwhelming and nothing moves forward because people are all wrapped up in chaos, right? So, so the energy is going to kind of bring up for us, like, what makes us feel safe and secure in our life? Is it material items and possessions, money, or is it people, experiences, right? So the energy is going to be very comfortable, very chill vibes, very self-indulgent. Oh goodness, sorry about that. I don't know why. Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call somehow burst into the do not disturb. Okay. Whoop. All right. Sorry. Okay, relax, dude. All right. So I'm not really sure where we left off. I know we were talking about like our values, aligning our values with, our beliefs, and like what makes us happy, and really evaluating, are we putting too much attachment onto like possessions and things, right? Are we sacrificing relationships with humans for, like, are we out of balance in that area, right? Are we a workaholic? Are we taking time for like to work on our mental health, our spiritual health, our emotional health, our physical health, right? Anyway, so this is going to be, the energy is going to be good for setting goals, but again, we've been talking about for like a month, not rushing, right? Don't rush, and sleep on it. Take your time, strategize, sleep on it, make integrated decisions, check in with like, how does my body feel, right? That's a Taurus energy thing. Be indulgent, do some self-care, check in with your body. How does this decision make me feel? Sleep on it so that your intuition can like talk to you. This is a good time to like commit to, this new moon is a really good time to commit and invest in, your personal growth, asking yourself the hard questions. This energy is going to be very supportive of like making the smartest, safest choices for yourself, right? We're going to be questioning like security, and what does security mean to us, right? And is happiness more important than, Okay. We already talked about Taurus is reliable, strong-willed, indulgent, Slow down, reflect on your values. We talked about that. Now, this energy, this new moon may bring radical change on a personal level or on a collective level, right? I'm feeling compelled. These, like I said, I have this deck. Whoop. Okay. All right, bub. All right. Native American Oracle cards. I'm feeling compelled to pull one. Okay, bud. You can't do that. Okay. All right. Tell us about the energy of this new moon. May 19th. Oh, okay. It's that one. And that one. All right. See, buddy. Let's see what we have here. Number 1, the sun. Number 33, what looks like a chief. Okay. All right, let's do number 1 first. Okay. The heavens. Destiny. The heavens unfold across the sky like a sacred book, revealing universal truths and specific destinies. In the book of the heavens, we find access to the mind, the wisdom, and the laws of the Creator. From this infinite throne, the earth is nourished with rain, and transgressors may be struck by lightning. Whoa. The star spells out stories and guide precise rituals. The moon measures time and illustrates the journey of life from birth to death and all the changes in between. The sun illuminates the world, renders the details of the heavens invisible, but helping us to see the earth and all around us, which is also a sacred book. Okay. Step back, look at the big picture, and let time unfold. Okay, yeah. So this is a time, we already said, slow down, reflect, ask yourself the hard questions, make integrated decisions. All right. 33. The shaman. Liberty. The shaman walks between worlds, moving with ease between the visible and invisible worlds, and thus sees connections. Via his journey to spirit, he has experienced many things, suffered greatly, and learned much. His wisdom and dedication allow him to communicate with spirit on the behalf of others and bring healing to a people or an individual. He leads the living along the path of personal control that leads to true freedom and accompanies the dead to their next path. The message, true freedom comes through self-knowledge and discipline, an understanding of the world, and compassion or service for others. Ooh, those are good messages. Okay. I mean, oh, you are silly. Okay, well, those are good messages. Let's see if I have in my notes anything else. This is a time of deep renewal, which I feel like those cards were saying, right? We have to reevaluate our relationship to money and possessions. Discover what makes us happy. Ambition could be stirred up. Watch out for fear-driven behavior. This is an opportunity to make big, important changes in our life. Okay, let's read. out of the magic days. Buddy. Oh, you are too much. All right, for May 19th, which is the new moon. Welcome to May 19th, an earnest journey that teaches you how to share and receive. Oh, wow. That's what one of those Native American cards said, right? The balance of self versus community and service to others. Cool. Okay. To lean into the abundance of Taurus season, give from the heart today. Whether you lend a bit of money to a stranger in need or prepare a delicious meal for your overworked partner, devotion, the number 6 inspires meaningful action born from true compassion. There is no need for self-protection if your intentions are sincere. So put your soul on the line as you make the world a sweeter place, and make special room for people and projects that reciprocate your reciprocity. If you receive a wonderful gift from a friend or an unexpected raise at work, step into this well-deserved state of abundance. Once you are brimming with gratitude, be sure to pay your enthusiasm forward. Because at the end of this day, love is a choice. By carving out thoughtful time and effort for the life-giving connections you have, you'll remember that your happiness is contingent on the decisions you make. Be the loving partner, friend, colleague, and person you wish to be in the world, and watch as your cup overflows with emotional peace. Today's mantra: if I want the universe to be generous with me, I must be generous in return. Today's journal prompt: when was the last time someone was truly generous with me? Today's ritual: sit in a comfortable position and mentally scan your body, noticing the strength of your arms and the integrity of your back. Repeat aloud the question: body, how would you have me use your strength today? Cool. Well, that's a good one. Incidentally, also, May 19th, Malcolm X's birthday. Okay, so I think we're going to leave it there because isn't that right, Bob? All right, I'm feeling the urge to pull this top card here. Awakening. Okay. Continuing the awakening of our consciousness in regards to our stability, our security, our finances. Wisdom emerges through everyday experience. You have often thought there must be another way to experience and live this life, and you are about to discover it. Open your heart and mind to the full, authentic you. Relax and enjoy this time. It's your natural evolution. Okay, we're going to leave it there, folks. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, week, weekend, whatever it is for you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And happy new moon.